There is a big debatable question about the school environment, and that is the food allergy table. Dr. Stokas, can you talk to us about the food allergy table?
Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think it should be debatable. I think that we want to encourage kids to sit with their peers. The last thing you want to do is sit them by themselves on the other side of the cafeteria in social isolation, eating lunch by themselves every day, year after year. If we understand risk and knowing that you really, for the vast majority of people, you have to eat what you're allergic to cause a reaction, not just sitting near somebody. There's a very small minority of children who may react through cross contact or trace amounts, things like that. But if we just reinforce, don't share food. I tell kids, depending upon their age, this comes up a lot. If it's like a 9 or 10-year-old, especially a boy, I say, listen, if you're worried about having a reaction in the cafeteria, you're literally going to have to look at your friend who's eating peanut butter and jelly, punch them in the face, steal their sandwich, and shove it in your mouth. That's what's going to cause a reaction. And they kind of laugh and they get a little uncomfortable. I say, do you think you're ever going to do that? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, there you go. So good hand washing before and after, no sharing food. Now there's nuance here, right? So if there are 300 children and your child with allergies is sitting in the middle of the cafeteria, maybe not ideal. Can they sit at the regular table, but maybe in the same spot every day or on the end so the adults that know they have food allergies know where they're sitting? That's a different story. And that can make people a little more comfortable as well. But it goes back to what we talked about of just, you have to live these experiences and get more comfortable with it. So that typically is not the source of kids having reactions, especially if they have their own safe food and they're not sharing with others. I think it's fine to sit amongst their peers.
We learned so much through experimenting, right? So, as a community, we thought that that would be a good idea. And then we quickly learned that that wasn't a good idea to put kids in isolation and that it created a lot of sadness, really, among food allergy children and depression. And so, I think that it's important to realize that and to help parents understand that too.